Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Darren. My wife and I sell things on Amazon. We've been doing retail and online arbitrage since January 2025, and today is another day in our e-commerce selling journey. All right, guys, so today I'm going to show you the difference between a good Keepa chart and a bad Keepa chart. Before I get into all that, let me just break down what a Keepa chart is. Keepa is just the name of the company, but the charts they produce are the price history for everything sold on Amazon since it got on Amazon. Just looking at the Keepa chart, you can see what the buy box price is, what the new offer price is, what the bestseller rank is, what the rating is, what the rating count is, and most importantly, what the new offer count is. When you see a lot of movement, you'll see high sales. When you see like dead charts like this, you'll see these low numbers. So pay attention to that as we look at the rest of these charts. All right, our next ASIN is a bar of Zoom soap. We got a little more as far as new offer counts. This one says 4, drops down to 3, goes back up to 4, but it's still very blocky. Very blocky. In addition to that, you can see that Amazon is on this listing, and you know that because this shaded in orange area represents Amazon. And the issue with this ASIN, besides the fact that people are not selling out very fast, is that Amazon is on the listing and they're dominating. That pink line is the buy box line, but that pink line and the orange line are about the same. So you can see that the buy box is 873. Amazon is also 873. Amazon generally dominates the ASINs that they're on. And what you want to do before you buy into it, if this chart was looking good, is look at the data, go to the buy box statistics, and see how much buy box share Amazon's giving up. I don't like this because Amazon and one other person are basically taking up the whole pie. But like I said, even if they weren't, I can see from this new offer count line that there's not a lot of sales happening in general. So I would consider this a bad ASIN and I would keep it moving. Moving on to our next ASIN. What we got here? All right. We got a Bluey sound effects talking stuff plush toy. I think my daughter would love this. So even if it's not a good buy, I need to find this toy. Looking at the chart, first thing I look at is that new offer count movement. I see that there's 5, drops down to 3, goes back up to 4. There's not a lot of new offer count movement, which means nobody's selling out. When I also look up, I see that Amazon is $19.97 and so is the buy box. From that last example, we don't generally like that, but let's double check to make sure. Let's not just assume that Amazon is hogging up this buy box. When I check data, go to buy box statistics, I can see that Amazon has won the buy box 82% of the time. This is within the last 30 days. There's not even another seller a part of the sales pie in the last 30 days. So there's no need to waste time on this product. You're not going to make any sales. Amazon's going to hog all the buy box and you'll be wasting your time and effort. Okay, that was the last chart. I'm seeing really blocky new offer count movement. I'm seeing inconsistencies in BSR lines. I'm seeing Amazon hogging the buy box. And in some situations, I'm seeing a max buy cost that I can never achieve. So I just wanted to show you some of the things that you can instantly identify to know that this is a bad chart that you're looking at. Now that we've gone over some bad charts, let's check out good charts that I found. All right, so our next good Keepa chart example is the Better Home and Garden Fresh Orchard Apple. I like this chart a lot because it's got great offer count movement. You can see that the offer count is going down, but you can also see that there's a slight increase in the buy box price. This isn't much, not going up a lot, but you can see spikes of opportunity there that you can make a little money. And the lower this offer count goes down, chances are the higher that buy box number will be. And if I hit data, buy box statistics, I can see if this is better for FBA or FBM. Top 80% of sales are going to FBA members. So based on this chart, I can see that 1, this is a good buy, but 2, it would be smart for me to FBA this instead of FBM it. All right, guys, let's get on to our last good Keepa chart example. This is going to be Dr. Bronner's organic lotion. All right, so the first thing we look at is that new offer count line. And we can see that not only is it busy, it's trending down, which we love. And we can see that BSR is going up a little bit here at the end, but it's still staying pretty low and consistent. The buy box line, it was consistent but now it's starting to go up. And this is the goal when you're looking for charts. You want to see the offer count going down while the buy box is going up. That is the creme de la creme of OA sourcing. Now I'm going to go over to the Datas tab, the buy box statistics, and I'm going to see whether it's better for me to FBA or FBM this, and I can see based on the data that FBA is the way to go when it comes to this product. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you some examples of what good Keepa charts look like versus bad Keepa charts, because Keepa charts in conjunction with seller ramp data are used to make purchasing decisions. So if you don't know how to read a Keepa chart, then you don't know how to buy, and we can't have that. So guys, if you learned anything or if you like this video, I would appreciate it if you could like, maybe leave a comment, but definitely subscribe to the channel so that YouTube sees that we're creating content that's valuable to not only YouTube, but the Amazon selling community. Until next time, peace.